Hello everyone. Sorry for the technical difficulties here. My internet is a bit unstable. So, uh, before I start, let me just share this on my social media. Going to start in a moment, guys. So, uh, once again, hello everyone. This is George Zaky. I'm a 3D character artist from Egypt. You probably heard about me or saw one of my work. This is my station. So I'm specialized in stylized character, and I have been doing stylized anatomy blockout for a few years now to help you guys with your studies. And yeah, uh, uh, consider this a shortcut to learn more about anatomy using simple shapes. Um, so today we're going to continue working on this which, let me open the reference I have here. So today I'm going to sculpt uh, this witch. We are going for a few uh, of her accessories, and let me show you the concept really quick. So this is the concept art. This is from Two Art Studios, I think. one of their concept art. So today we are going to sculpt some of the accessories, not sculpt. Let's say we are going to block out some of the accessories here, some belt. Yeah, we're going to block out an overall shape for the accessories and some of the clothes here. Yeah. So let's get started. So me open the concept once again. My other monitor here. So let's uh let's start. Let's start by, this is of course just a blockout for the cloth here. We'll have to rework some of these area here. Don't really like the some of the cloth here and the intersection and stuff. Yeah. So I'm not a big fan of sculpting accessories, to be honest. But yeah, let's just get started and see what we can do here. Trying to decide which one. Um, let's sculpt the collar around her neck and some of the tools here. So let's append a primitive. I want a cone or again I'm trying to decide here. Um, let's import a cylinder. Why not? There's too many edge loops. Let's see if we can zero mesh this. Let's use half remesh, geometry, zero mesher. Let's use half and half and keep group. Yeah, this is enough. Let's delete those two edge loops and yeah, we have our color here. Let's insert polygroup all. Let's insert this point. Let's Q mesh. Again, polygroup all. Oops. Let's press insert again here. Oh, you know what? Let's just delete this super. Delete hidden. Q mesh or extrude all polygon. Let's extrude this. L. Yeah. Definitely this is a much better way. Let's like this. Doesn't matter if it's not a perfect cylinder. I don't want it anyway. Let's inflate this a bit, get it down. And I'm going to add a bunch of cylinders, as I can see on the concept here. Yeah, let's let's duplicate that. Scale it down. This point here. So again, duplicate this. Scale it down. Let's make our first teeth. Again, don't want a perfect cylinder here or for the color here. Want something organic. Heal this up a little. Let's duplicate this and let's use the IM brush to create the appendage. I'll use as a base for the teeth here. Use mask lasso. Oh, let's use the bend curve. Oh, let's delete. Let's clear the mask and use bend curve again. Let's scale this. Down. Scale this point up on this point. Let's enable dynamic subdivision. Yeah, something like this. But first, I wanted to set on her chest. So as I said, I'll be let's crease one of the edges here to make the shape look more interesting. Let's add a bit of a yellowish color. Let's uh, let's accept the chain. Something. Not coloring here, just just doing some blockout for the colors. So let's mirror this to match the concept a bit more. So for this, um, let's see. I want these two parts as a single subtool. Or no, let's keep it for now, as I can see the concept. let's duplicate this. But first, let's move the teeth a little. Let's apply the division. Delete lower. Okay, this is what I want. Hey Raf. Hey Connell. Let's duplicate this. So my stream is a bit quiet. Again, trying to keep it as organic as possible. So for this teeth, the oriented to the other part. Here, like the whole thing here need to go to the center a bit more. We need to add definitely need to add a few details here to match the concepts, but yeah, let's not rush to the details just yet. Let's duplicate this again, deactivate the symmetry. So I noticed something. This piece here. Let's delete hidden. Let's close holes. Let's zero mesh same. Zero mesh same. Zero mesh. I'll do the same for all the other parts. So I'll show you why right now. So this is supposed to be a necklace was of some sort. So I feel like I'm going to add a square here. So non-symmetrical, of course. Let's insert, delete those. I'll keep only the square like that. Yeah, definitely a much better connection. Let's rotate it here. Let's delete this. Let's close the move topological for a second. Let's duplicate this. Final. And duplicate the teeth or the fang. So, Tygon, uh, this is one of ZBrush navigation's options we got. So, this called right-click navigation. Let me where is it? Yeah, right here. Just open preferences, interface, and enable right-click navigation here. So, using right-click, you can navigate around your mesh, basically. Let's duplicate this. I have the So if you have a tablet, you can assign one of your the tablet buttons to use the right click. So you right click on your pen, or you press the one of the two buttons of your pen, and you can navigate around your model like that. So these are the fangs. I think I have something. Yeah, there's some kind of a weapon on the back here. You'll only use it for the navigation. You won't use the right click, the click of the button of your pen as a sculpting for sculpting. You just use it for navigation, nothing more. Uh, so let's add another IMM primitive here for the thing, some weapon here. Let's enable local symmetry for a second. Let's split and mask. So let's use select lasso for this. I don't want these two. Let's I want to have only one edge loop here. You want to delete all the other pieces, the other faces, sorry. Like this. Again, delete hidden. Let's also delete this. Let's enable double. Yeah, like that. Let's extrude. Or before that, let's add support edge loop here and here. Let's use an extrude. Group by normals. Or let's group. So let's crease polygroup, crease BG. Let's enable dynamic subdivision. Let's manually crease these. Let's crease edge. Dynamic subdivision. And yeah. Kill this stuff a little. And set as a float. I don't really best duplicate. Move it to this direction. Deactivate the symmetry. Enable topological. Let's press auto group. Oh, this is the dot section. Let's let's split to board. Okay. Just to better control these two. I can always merge them later. Yeah. Yeah. Like this. Let's add some, again, block out some colors. I don't want, I don't, I want them in a different color. So again, all this is just a blockout. So this is our color here, the blockout. So for the let's see again on the concept. Mm, Again, trying to decide if I want to make the skull first or the cloth for the character. Hey, Steven. Um, the retopology, yeah, yeah. I have used it a couple times. I'll show you. So, I'm working on something. Yeah, I'm working on this model on my free time, and all the armor pieces here are done using the retopo brush so far. I sculpt the base and then doing a quick retopologizing with the retopo brush. It's amazing. Yeah, all these armor pieces, even the helmet here. Again, I did the base, sculpt the base really quick, and make a quick retopo with the new retopo brush. I love how it's going so far for this character. To be honest, I'm really excited to continue working on it. Yeah, all the cloth pieces also is done doing the is done by using the retopol brush. Again, a quick retopology, a quick sculpt, then retopol the new brush. See how clean the retopology is. It's amazing. Again, all the clothes and the armors and the belt. Yeah, have to work on the feet a little. But yeah, I think so far so good. This character. So let's continue. Here I'm trying to decide which uh, which piece of cloth should I should I sculpt next? Because honestly, there are endless choices here. I think I might do the same for this character. I think I will just sculpt the loosely sculpt some of the details here, some of the clothes, just to measure. Then I'll use the retopo brush for the final thing. Yeah. So let's add or let's sculpt the skull. Let's sculpt the skull. I won't do it from scratch. I'll just use one of my one of my base meshes here. Let's use the head 01. Let's put it here. Let's split and mask. Yeah, an Egyptian artist. Yeah. So I'll sculpt half of the skull because I think the the uh, the concepts for the prop she yeah, this skull. I sculpt half of it, I think, or it's a complete skull. Okay, let's sculpt a complete skull. Why not? Let's hide everything. For the skull, I will destroy the volume here, as we don't usually have you know have any volume here for the skull, like that. I'll destroy the nose. So the IM brush I'm using here for the base of the skull, they are available on my art station. You're interested, of course. Making the cavities here. يا جيروم، نعمل ايه في الاي تي اي؟ So So as you can see, this is the cow. Of course, it is a bit realistic. I don't want that. I want it to be a bit more stylized. But again, don't want to rush things here. So this is the base of the skull we're making. Yeah, we will be RGB here. Okay, let's make you edges here for the stylization. Oh, this is there as Joe. Want to experiment or something? Let's insert an edge loop here. Yeah. Will definitely look much better this way. Help define the planes. So this is our low poly skull. Of course, I'll have to finish and cut a few pieces, you know, and add some stylization. But yeah, let's keep it this way for a second, and um let's add a cylinder, as it's a bell shape, you know, or a skull lantern. Yeah, let's add a cylinder, which I'll add by using the let's add let's append or insert a cylinder 3D. Enable symmetry. So let's uh let's delete some of the edge loop here. Let's bevel edge loop complete. Let's add 8 rows. I want the fall off or the sharpness to be a soft edge. No. Oh, edge sharpness. I don't want any edge sharpness here. I want it to be even. So not uh, not doing what I wanted to do. Let's insert move or move infinite radius edge 2. Again, move my brush radius. Gonna be just a blockout again. Don't want to let's duplicate this. Let's add our handle. Let's add a quad. Let's delete these. Loop. Yeah, let's add this. Add an edge loop here. Let's group by normals. Now delete hidden. Extrude all polygons. Extrude all polygons. Inflate it. And I can always add a bevel here to make the shape look more interesting. Let's delete this include. Let's duplicate this. Deactivate symmetry. So let's center this. Rotate it 90 degrees. Okay, like up. Like that. Then let's duplicate this one more time. This time I'll only keep the this center. That delete hidden. Scale this up a little. Scale this up. Scale it up. Activate symmetry again. Let's enable double for a moment. Again, adding some support edge loops here, support edge loop here, and the center. So for the bottom part, let's duplicate this. Let's say first. Because it has been a while, so don't want to lose my progress. Let's delete these. Okay. Let's duplicate this. Oh, one moment, guys. I'll be back in a second. So I'm back. Um, Again, let's. I feel like I shouldn't have deleted these loops. So let's duplicate this again. Let's rotate it 90 degree. Let's scale this down a little. Let's slide complete edge loop. So I want to extrude this poly loop inside, because I think this is how it's made. Or no. Um, let's keep it this simple. Let's uh, let's duplicate this, or let's first scale this. Let's duplicate this again. Rotate it 180 degrees. So let's add a quad again from the item brush. Should have added more primitives here. Let's let a mask. Add insert. Delete these. Delete. Uh-oh. And Zbrush crashed. I hope we have a late quick save. So Zbrush crashed a lot uh, for me. I think we have something. Yeah, this is not so far from what we want. So let's duplicate this. Quickly rotate. Scale. Scale. push it down. So let's kill this. I'm going to block out this really quick. Let's duplicate this. Again, rotate it 180 degrees. Let's add a quad sphere, split and mask. Delete all these edge loop. Let's only keep this space. Deactivate symmetry. Let's insert. Again, delete hidden. Extrude. All polygons. Let's bevel. Edge loop complete. Single row. Let's insert an edge loop here and an edge loop here. Let's bevel. Okay, not a good idea. So I'll just slide complete edge loop, or just like this. The other one. Let's insert again an edge loop here and slide. Complete edge loop. So from this, don't know if this is a an extrusion or what. So let's let's make it an extrusion. Yeah. Let's extrude single poly, just single extrusion here, and another one here. And let's go this down. Let's duplicate this. I'll show you why in a second. Let's delete hidden. Let's activate symmetry, mirror and weld, and let's add insert a single edge loop, and right here, and right here. Then I want to delete those. Delete hidden. Let's enable doubles. Let's bridge. Where bridge adjust. Like that. Let's add a loop here. Insert single bit loop right here. Slide an edge. Let's use the movement first to adjust this. Again, insert couple of supported loop here. So want to delete this and use the best duplicate. Delete hidden. Again, delete hidden. Bridge. I'll shape the skull a bit more in the couple of streams. But yeah, let's just continue working on it. Insert an edge loop here, or let's just use the slide edge loop complete. Let's insert single edge loop. Just to define the shape a bit more. So right now I want to make the this front part, this one. I think I'll just use the draw or the retopology brush. Maybe might work on this one. Yeah, why not? So let's introduce the last uh, the last 30 minutes. Let's introduce some of the ZBrush newest features. The retopology brush. Let's split and mask. I want I just want to draw on this sphere. On this square. Sorry. Let's make another quick save. So let's use the retopology brush now. It's loading the brushes, and I want to create a new retopo mesh. So this is our first brush, the retopology brush here. I want to create the front area. So let's frame the character for a second. Okay. So I'll just place a few points here. Then press space. This is this kind of extrusion is made with the Alt key. Another extrude with Alt. So let's add an edge loop here by pressing space and just click. If I hold space and click and move, this is what I get here. So want to merge these 2 points because I want to have a sharp angle here. Looks like look like Batman logo. Batman fine. I want to make a cut here. So I'll delete this face. And I'll actually again another crash. I'll just make a quick rough shape. Good thing I saved. Let's use the retopology brush again. Again, create the new mesh. Pressing spacebar. Pressing Alt to have better control. So this is it. Let's extrude all polygons like that. Let's add an edge loop here. Insert single edge loop. And let's slide or no, let's not do that. Let's just merge. Use the stick. Take 2 points at the end point like this. Let's set this point. Let's move. Let's move this one down. Have to add a couple of edge loop here. Yeah, something like this. Let's insert single edge loop. To end the edge loop here. Or let's crease. Let's try crease. Freezing edge loop partial. Okay. Let's not crease this. Let's enable dynamic subdivision for a moment. We're on weld. Let's crease. delete lower. I want all the information here. Enable dynamic again. Let's use bend arc. So another crash. I didn't save this time. Okay, I'll have to end it here, to be honest, because this is too much, too many crashes. So I just I want to have something, to boost my account, a progress or anything. So yeah. Uh, not a huge progress, guys, to be honest. But yeah, uh, I will stop. I'm going to stop right here, and we're going to continue working on it on the next week. Before I go, again, if you are interested in my character blockout or my blockouts in general, you can check out my art station. If you're interested on supporting me or having some of the space meshes on your library, you can check out my art station store. So yeah, that's it so far, guys. Let's make a quick uh, screenshot. Let's zoom in for our lookout so far. That's it, guys. See you.